What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another video where I give you weekly tips and tutorials on how to tell your story and build a brand. And we've got a special one lined up for you guys today. You're gonna love this one. Today we're specifically talking about video and how to go about crafting the best video to get results. Now, as content creators, you know that your job is to create content that generates results for a business or a brand. That is the only way that you're gonna be able to grow your business and get repeat business. Because at the end of the day, if you're creating a video and that video does not get results, no one's gonna pay you to do it again. It's as simple as that. So first and foremost, you need to be thinking about results more than anything. Rather than thinking, oh, this looks beautiful, or this looks creative, or this is really aesthetic and this is pleasing to the eye, which often, a lot of the time, we focus on that more than actually what we do on the results, because we've got a creative eye. But we need to start focusing on delivering results more than anything. Well, if you want to get paid anyway. Now hold on, before we go on a sec, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and drop kick that notification bell, because I've got loads of special content that's coming for entrepreneurs and content creators, new series, so look out for that. Moving on. Now today we're going to use a wedding venue as an example, but these principles that I'm going to show you can be applied to any business, brand or industry. Now first of all, like I always say, whenever you're creating content, start with the end in mind. So that's what we have to do with this. So a wedding venue, and most wedding venues, they want to sell more weddings. That is the goal of the content that we're going to be creating for them. It's not going to be a brand building video. It's going to be a conversion video, something that delivers sales. Now weddings are high ticket items. The average person is going to take a lot more time and consideration into purchasing a wedding because they're spending more money. If they're spending less money, like on an item of clothing or something like that, they don't consider it as much. So you've got to take this into account whenever it is that you're creating videos. The second thing is you've got to consider, where are these videos going to be shown? Like in this case, it was going to be shown on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Now that I know that the video is going on social media, I need to look at how I can pique interest within the first 5 to 10 seconds. Also, how can I address the pain points or barriers that are stopping someone from purchasing a wedding at this venue? Now, depending on what your industry and what it is that you're trying to achieve, the pain points for an individual is going to be totally different across the board. But that's why it's really important to understand your ideal customer and understand what are their problems and how can you deliver a solution around the products or service that you're offering. Beforehand, I already built a character persona with the staff at this hotel so that I could better understand the pain points and issues that the average engaged couple had. This is why a good understanding of the geographical location, the culture and the psychographics of those that live within a 35 radius roughly of this hotel is so important.
Our team can design specially crafted decor to suit your taste. We have a beautiful reception area that will accommodate for your guests, including the little ones. This gives you both time to refresh yourselves with family and friends after you have said your vows. Oh, and there's a perfect opportunity to take a selfie with your loved ones. Our main suite can hold 250 guests, so if you want to space out one crazy family member from another, we have plenty of room for that. We also have a catering team that can accommodate for your taste, with bartenders happy to feed, serve and pour you whatever you like. And we have rooms with enough parking spaces to cater for a full house.
Now those are just a few of the examples of pain points that we addressed within the video. Now the next stage was to run Facebook advertisements, and this is why I say content creators need to understand a little bit about marketing. Thankfully, I specialised in marketing before I actually started creating content. Now what we targeted was engaged couples and friends of engaged couples, along with other details. And as a result, we got 43,000 people reached with only £100 spend, which is really good bang for your buck when you think about it. But that's because we got such a high level of engagement from the community. So it helped the word to spread. It naturally, organically spread. Everybody knows positive reviews help to sell something. So what we did, we targeted everyone within the local area that had previously been married there before. Because what happens is they see the video, see the venue, then it brings back memories of their great day. Then they leave comments and say, oh, I got married here 6 years ago, 2 years ago, whenever it was, and it was a great day, never forget it. Staff are really friendly, venue's great, food is brilliant, all that kind of stuff. All that is reviews, because don't forget, after somebody watches a video, they're then going to go to the comment section and look at what everybody's saying. And if everyone's leaving positive reviews, it's just going to help to seal the deal when it comes to the sale. This just makes things run smoothly for the sales team. Now, this is only one example that I've shown you today, which is from the awareness funnel of the content strategy that I actually designed for these guys. Now, when I say awareness type of content, I mean the promotional type of content, the content that people see when they first haven't heard of you at all. So the type of stuff that typically works well on paid advertisements. Then you have the community level type of content, which is a bit more in depth. As soon as someone knows about you, they might follow your page or they might know a bit of information about you. It's a bit more meatier content that they can get their teeth into. It's a bit more in depth. Then you've got emotional and brand building content, which you're not specifically looking for a conversion for, but it's all about building brand. That's a different type of content. But what I'm going to be doing on these video series is going through the different levels of type of content that you can be creating. Because I think often as content creators, we always think of the awareness level. We think of the pretty stuff that looks beautiful to the eye, because that's what we like to create. But there's so much more to it. There's so much more to content creation. I think it's good to highlight that, and hopefully on this channel, we're going to be bringing more of that to the awareness of you guys, and you guys are going to be able to put into practice the principles that I'm going to talk about. But that's enough of me waffling on for this video. Hopefully you got some value from this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and drop kick that bell so that you get the notification when the next one is out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.